Before you even think about moving to Spearfish, here are the 5 things you have to know. Today, I'm going to give you the top 5 worst things about living in Spearfish, South Dakota from a local's perspective, and I've lived here my entire life. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Living in the Black Hills. My name is Jeff, and I've lived in the Black Hills area my entire life, and I don't want to age myself too much here, but it's been 40 years now. If you want to learn more about all things in the Black Hills area of South Dakota, then this is the channel for you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tap the notification button so you can be notified every time we put out a new video. If you have any questions about the Black Hills area or want to know about real estate in the area, my team and I have sold over 1,650 homes in the last 10 years, and we would love to help. So if you are serious about moving to South Dakota, reach out to the phone number below, send an email, click the link to set up a Zoom call with us so we can help you get moved to this amazing place. All right, guys, let's jump right in. And number 1 is, of course, the winter. A lot of people hate the winter here, so we are going to break this down into detail, okay? Spearfish receives around 63 inches of snowfall annually. However, snowfall does vary greatly from year to year, and some winters are pretty mild. The last 2 years have been mild, but we've had some intense winters. I've been in 3-4 foot of snow for sure, where you had to dig down to get to your car, right? There's definitely can be some intense winters. Spearfish experiences snow mainly from November through April, with the heaviest snowfall generally occurring in late winter. The Black Hills proximity also influences the area's weather, sometimes leading to higher snowfall totals than other nearby areas, okay? Now, I was kind of talking about this storm, and it was called Winter Storm Atlas. It occurred in October of 2013. It brought 48 inches of snow, 4 foot of snow to the Spearfish area. It was a highly unusual storm for its early timing in the season and the sheer amount of snow dumped in a short period of time. In addition to the heavy snowfall, the storm caused significant damage, including widespread power outage, road closures, and a lot of livestock died throughout the region. It was one of the most severe early season snowstorms to ever hit the Black Hills area. Man, and I remember this storm. Like I said, it took like hours and hours and hours of digging. We had underground power, so we didn't lose power, but a lot of my friends did. So we actually had quite a few people staying with us for a few days because it was an absolutely intense storm for sure. So sometimes winters in South Dakota can be quite mild, and particularly in Spearfish, because Spearfish is a bit of a banana belt, as we generally get less snow than other areas around us. Also remember that the snow can be great because there's a lot of winter recreation. So don't forget to click the video in the description for our top 5 things to do in the winter in the Black Hills. All right, next up, number 2 is the lack of shops, restaurants, and nightlife. Okay, there is definitely a lack of shopping. If you just want to say go buy a North Face coat, you're going to probably have to go to Rapid, and even then I don't really know where you'd go on Rapid to get that, so you're probably just going to buy that online. So there isn't a ton of shops. There's some cool like local shops, some boutiques, things like that are pretty cool, but if you just want to go buy something basic, if you can't get it at Walmart or a local boutique, there isn't a lot of shops here. Restaurants, there is very few restaurants here. But there is some good restaurants. My favorite restaurant in Spearfish is Berlin. It's an amazing German restaurant. They have the best freaking wings you'll ever eat. I'm a wing connoisseur. They have a dry rub on them. Oh, man, it's good. Amazing beer selection, wine selection, incredible entrees. It's a great place to go, and they have a really great happy hour, so definitely check that out. As far as nightlife's concerned, there really isn't much. There's a few decent bars. We got a Irish pub that's pretty cool. They got single cube old fashions, which I'm an old fashioned kind of guy. I like them. So that's a place to check out. But there isn't a bunch of nightlife. They do have downtown Friday nights in the summer, which is bands and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But there is not a lot of nightlife here for sure. If you're used to like clubs and things like that, you're going to have to get on one of those flights and go to Vegas or Scottsdale. I'm telling you, And that is a good quick trip. We used to go to Vegas 4 to 5 times a year every winter, so no worries there. You can definitely do that. Next up, number 3, there is no Costco here. So a lot of people are gonna think this is crazy, but I'm telling you, there's no Costco. So in my house in Scottsdale, I have like 3 or 4 Costco's within 10 minutes. And here there is 0. So there is, however, a Sam's Club, which I like Sam's Club. Sam's Club has fantastic steaks. My gosh, their steaks are really good. Briskets, all that. That's where you go for any of that stuff. But they don't have a Costco, and this is shocking to a lot of people. So that's why I'm letting you know. Don't be shocked about the Costco. You're going to have to get a Sam's Club membership if you want to live in South Dakota. All right, lack of jobs. Guys, there isn't a lot of industry. There isn't a bunch of commercial stuff. Like there just isn't a bunch of jobs. There's a lot of service-based tourist jobs, but there is not a lack. There isn't a bunch of jobs, and you're definitely going to get paid probably less than you would in a bigger market for sure. Okay, and 5th thing that you must know about Spearfish is there is definitely a lack of public transportation, okay? There's no Uber. There's hardly any taxis. You definitely need to own a vehicle to live here. It is kind of crazy, I know, but there definitely is a lack of transportation, okay? So those are the 5 things you must know about. If you got any value from this, hit the like button. It helps the algorithm huge to help our channel. Don't forget to subscribe, ding the notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.